Okay, let's try to factor and then solve this trinomial 8x squared plus 10x minus 7 equals 0. So the first thing I did, I want to look at the 8x squared. So let's try 4x times 2x. And then I look at the 7, and I'm going to try 1 and 7. Okay? Now, since this is a minus, let's make sure we satisfy the middle term. The middle term is plus 10x, so it's going to be 4x, and the inner is 14x. Now, the only way we can get 10x if the 4x is negative. And to make 4x negative, we have to make the 1 negative and the 7 positive. So one of the best way to factor a trinomial is by using the three method, trial and error. You start by looking at 8x squared, and one way to get 8x squared is 4 times x times 2x. You look at 7, the only way we can get 7 is 7 times 1. Now if this doesn't work, then we can switch. We can do also 8 times 1. So we have multiple options, but it happens that this time it worked. So notice that the inner or the middle terms comes from the outer, which is negative 4x, and the inner, which is 14x. So 14x minus 4x is 10x. Okay, so now all we have to do is equate each factor to 0. Let's start by equating 4x plus 7. 4x plus 7 equals to 0. Now you need to subtract 7 from both sides. That's called the addition principle. And then we end up with 4x equals negative 7. Then we divide 4 both sides by 4. And therefore, the first value for x is negative 7 over 4. The second value for x would be 2x minus 1 equals 0. Add 1 to both sides, and that would bring 2x equals 1, which implies that x equals 1 over 2. So we have two solutions. One solution is negative 7 over 4, and the second solution is 1 over 2. Now to try, of course, this is 2 times 1 half is 1. 1 minus 1, 0. 0 times a number is 0. We try here 4 times negative 7 over 4 is negative 7, plus 7 is 0. 0 times a number is 0. We already proved that these two factors equal the given trinomial. Let's try one more time. 4x times 2x is 8x squared. 7 times negative 1 is negative 7. And the middle term is minus 4x from the outer, and plus 14. And 14 minus 4 is 10x.